Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm already joking, y'all already know. That's not my real voice. So hello, welcome to my channel, Done and Dirty, with your girl, ZD. Hey, how are we doing? Okay, I hope we're doing good. Because it's Flip a Page Friday. Flip a Page Friday. Flip a page, flip a page, flip a page, flip a page. Flip a Page Friday. Flip a Page Friday. Hey, hope we're doing good, guys. Okay, so we're going to get into this because in the last 2 days, I have filmed a lot. This will be my 6th video in 2 days. So I'm going to try to make it quick. So today we're going to be talking about the Guardian series by Lola Saville. Okay? I think that's how you, Saintville. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm pretty sure. Okay? So, book 1 is Guardians the Girl. Book 2, Guardians the Fallout. Book 3, Guardians the Turn. Book 4, Guardians the Triplex. Book 5, Guardians the Quo. Book 6, Guardians the Lyris. Book 7, Guardians the Shoma. And then book 8 is Guardians the Nicerin. The Nicerin? The Nicerin. The Nicerin. Something. That. It's bad. Just know that. So this 8-book series, which also does have 2 separate spin-off series, I believe, at least 2. I have read them all. Maybe not one of the last spin-off series. I don't think I finished that one completely. I think she was still writing those books, actually. So I definitely finished one set, I believe. But not the second. But just don't quote me on that, guys. Okay? Don't quote me on that. But this book, I would say, is kind of safe for, I would feel like it would be safe for most ages, especially, teenagers, teenagers and up, because there are sex scenes in the book, or schmeck scenes, but before those scenes, like in the beginning of the chapter, she puts a note in there to tell when they are, which pages, and if you are like wanting to skip that, she gives you the page to skip to. So like once you get to this page, go ahead and skip to this page. You aren't going to be missing any plot. And you can start back where you need to start. So I think it's pretty friendly for those who don't care for the schmeck scenes. And there's not a lot because they are the main character is in high school. She is in high school now. And technically the other characters, angels and the demons, are all technically in high school. They're just dead. Well, they died. They're not dead now, but they died. And basically their ultimate goal is to find the map. So the angels is to find the map that leads to the lost souls in order to destroy it, so that the demons can't get it to go steal all of the souls, because that would throw off the balance of the entire existence, entire world. Like entire heaven, hell, earth, everything would be topsy-turvy. All hell breaking loose. Okay, it would not be good. So the angels' whole purpose is to find this map and where it is. And they have clues that are set out for them to find. Ooh, there's a clue, and they do get more than one clue, but there's just like the main clue. And from the main clue that you get, you're able to find more clues. So the clue this time was a person. I'm not going to tell you exactly what the clue is, or I mean, where I'm going to reboot. I'm not going to tell you where the map is, but just know that it is a plot twist we didn't see coming. Okay, no. At one point though, like you start to read and you're like, okay, wait. I'm getting the feeling something bad's about to happen. Oh, I'm getting that feeling. And accurate. Okay, accurate. All right. Well, my Tennessee just came out in there. All right. Well, I feel as this series, for me personally, honestly, really well written. I loved it. Like, there wasn't a part of these books I didn't like, or I wouldn't have read them first, and I wouldn't have reread them I'm not going to expose myself like that. I've reread them too many times to tell you this. Okay, so I reread them a lot. This is a 10 out of 10 would recommend for me, but this is also the book series that got me into the paranormal world in general. Before, I wasn't really reading anything like paranormal or really like sci-fi-ish, or anything like that. It was all basically, regular fiction, motorcycle club romances, mafia romances. I was reading like different stuff like that. So this is what really got me as an adult into the paranormal world, because I read Twilight in high school and all that kind of stuff, but like I feel like Twilight is like the tip of the iceberg, okay? And these other series that I've read now are building whole new worlds and different things. It's just crazy. In these books, you are going to have, heaven and hell. You're going to have like limbo, where like the bridge is. You will have familial issues. There might be some triggering moments. That it is previous SA for the parent, not the actual main character, but the parent of the main character. Which it's kind of not, but it's kind of is. And once you guys read it, you'll understand what I'm talking about with that. But know that I'm saying it's okay. It shouldn't be too triggering. But if that is something you don't even want to hear about, then I would skip this series. It doesn't go into detail. It just says that it happens. Is one of those breakthrough moments for the main character. Because of, her being the product of that and how that made her feel for so long. And I love the dynamic between her and her mom. It's so cute. I'm like, oh my God, I wish I had that. But no. Yeah. I might keep that one this time, y'all. Last time I cut that part out, but I think I'm gonna keep it this time, okay? We're feeling shady boots right now, okay? Anyways, so you have romance in it. There are love triangles, love squares, love rectangles, love octagons at this point. So much goes on, okay? So much. All right. And then you have the powers. Okay. The different powers that each angel has a different power. And no angel has the same exact, like they may have a similar power, but no angel has the same exact functionality of said powers. And same thing goes for the demons. And so for like the angels, the powers that they get are something they wish they would have had when they were dying. And most of the time they died a pretty violent and horrific death. And that goes for both sides, angels and demons. They go on quests in these books, quests to find clues, quests to find solutions to problems. Okay. Quests to find hints. You know, this series is one big quest with little mini quest. That's really what it comes down to. Lola got me sucked up in there. Okay. And I really just reread these last year too. So I don't even want y'all to think that I have not reread them recently. I don't even remember when these books came out. It's been a long time though. Okay. Long time that they've been out. Lola Saintville was the reason that I got into the paranormal world, that I started getting into the angels and the demons and the heaven and hells and the, you know, different things like the shifters and, you know, vampires more so than ones that sparkle in the sun. Okay. And all of this other fun stuff that I've been able to read, the fantasy, the fae, you know, dragons, all of these things, right? Lola opened my eyes to be like, that's not so bad, you know, because I definitely grew up, you know, Southern Baptist Christian at that too. So like a lot of this was like taboo almost. Like, you don't read that. Like, what? No. That's not very Christian. So for me, I think it was a big thing to even break into the romance barrier, because I was still reading books made for teens as an adult. So I think it took me a while to uncondition my brain from that. So I'm very thankful that I did, because I've been living my best life in these books. Okay, best life. All right. So I don't want to drone on and on. So I'm just going to leave it at this. This is a 10 out of 10. Would recommend. Go get them. They are on Kindle. The Kindle app. They also have paperback versions on Amazon. They're all fairly cheap, you know, cheaper than like a lot of books these days. You cannot tell if they're on Kindle Unlimited or not, but because I purchased them on Kindle already. So all of them, at least those that first series of 8. So I can't really tell. So hopefully it is though. If not, they're not too expensive to get them on Kindle in the ebook format. And they don't seem too bad to buy paperback versions as well. So you guys go flip that page, go get your copies or your Kindle, you know, editions of the Guardian series by Lola Saintville. Okay, go flip that page. Remember, I said 10 out of 10 would recommend. Okay, so I need you to pause, but don't hit pause, just pause. Okay, and then I need you to go hit that like button. Okay, hit that for me, please. And then go leave a comment down below. Okay, and then go hit that subscribe, please, and thank you. And then I need you to go hit that notification bell, okay? So you know when I post new videos, okay? So I will see y'all next time. Love y'all. Thank y'all. Bye.